Your Vote 2020, some polling places around the country are facing the real possibility of not having enough poll workers on Election Day. Here in the Valley, it's a much different story on this. News Channel 3's Dana Romero shows us how some people are still hoping to help out with this upcoming election.
The more people who vote, the better. And, having been raised with the philosophy that if you don't vote, you lose your right to complain about the outcome of any election.
Jeffrey Mock says this election is an important one, but now he wants to be on the other side of the process, helping voters.
Hearing about the possible shortage of poll workers, primarily I'm assuming related to the COVID pandemic and people being uncomfortable working in a public space all day with multiple people coming through, realize what an important part it played not only in the community but for the election.
Mock decided to step in even though he falls under the high-risk category for COVID-19.
Feeling very comfortable and just taking the reasonable precautions with using my mask and my hand sanitizer and social distancing. Don't really have a fear around that.
But Mock is still waiting.
Received a confirmation email back the same day acknowledging the receipt of that application, and at this point in time I'm just waiting for a follow-up of do they need my services, and if so, where and when.
With this year vote by mail ballot being encouraged and with some voter assistance centers, County Health official Brooke Federico says there's no shortage here in poll workers.
So we've needed fewer individuals this year. And because we've needed fewer individuals, we have been able to fulfill our need.
Federico says they have 1,500 poll workers working this election. And if you're still waiting on your application, here's what you can do.
So if somebody hasn't heard back yet, they're certainly welcome to call the Registrar of Voters office to find out status on their current application. And we thank our residents for responding and being interested to work during the election.
Dana Romero, News Channel 3.